So it's 7:36 and I'm just pulling out of old Halong town, heading up to Hanoi Airport, and I'm going to film a few of the sights along the way and give you some information on how you get from Halong to the airport in Hanoi. And of course, if you just did the reverse of that, coming back, you'd be fine. So hopefully we'll have an uneventful trip, but we've been going for 3 minutes, and you can see how we go. So as you can see here, I've come from the Hanoi side, so we're just heading across the bridge. We've got to get over to Bai Chai and then head on up the Haiphong Expressway. I'm taking a taxi today, so it's about $100 from Halong to the airport. It's 170 kilometers. It should take us a couple of hours. Stick with it. So as you head out of Halong, you go down this sort of 5-lane expressway, which is expressway. I use that term loosely. It's about 70 kilometers an hour. Another way to get out here is a limo bus, and the limo buses seat about 15 or 20 people. Very luxurious, USB holders, TVs, etc. And the limo bus ride from Hanoi to Halong is much cheaper, probably $20 at the most. You need to get a taxi from the airport to the limo bus company, and vice versa when you're going back. It'll the limo bus will take you to their depot, and then there'll be a taxi to the airport. So as the light hits 2 seconds to go, we can take off, and expect the ride to take about 2 hours. There's 2 tollways along the way, so you got to stop at a couple of tolls to get out here. I think one of them's about $1 and the other one's about $3, so nothing too great. And I'll just pause. There's also a pit stop halfway through, which you've seen in my other video on driving to Hanoi. So you can see once we get through downtown Bai Chai there, it's pretty smooth sailing all the way to Hanoi. Nice, not sure how many lanes we've got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, nice 5-lane road, and pretty easy to navigate on a Friday night at 8 o'clock. So as you come out of, we've been going about 20 minutes now, you come to this large intersection where we're going to make a left-hand turn, but I think we go off to the right to make a left-hand turn. We're heading down to Haiphong. This is the Haiphong Expressway, so we'll probably go around and come back on. Sorry for the jerkiness. I'm trying to put steady. I probably should have brought the gimbal. Expressway now, and it's full steam ahead until we get to the outskirts of Hanoi. We'll hit a couple of toll booths, so I'll show you those as we come along. So I forgot to tell you a little bit about the limo bus. Basically, they will drop you off door to door. So if you go from Halong to Hanoi in a limo bus, there's one there just on the right. They will take you to the limo bus depot and then transfer you at no extra cost into a taxi, which takes you to the final destination in Hanoi. So a similar thing will happen going up to the airport in a limo bus, like that one in front, where you'll go to the depot and then they'll have a taxi that'll take you out to the airport. The Issue is it takes about an hour longer, so it's 3 hours. But if you've got the time, it's a comfy trip, big chair, nice windows, easy drive, and of course much cheaper, $20 versus $100. So I'm not sure how much this toll is. There we are, it's 34,000, so that's $2 for the toll. And we're back underway. So we've got the limo bus to get up there, and we've got the taxi to get there. I prefer the taxi because it's a bit quicker, and it is a 2-hour run after all, and I've got a large flight to go on. So look, I'll let you take a rest, and I'll be right back when we get to the next toll booth. So straight after that toll booth, we have a pretty high bridge here that we go over. This is over there's a river in High Fong, and there's a big port down below us. So nice view from up here, and the twinkling lights of original Vietnam. Hit the second set of toll gates here. These ones, you actually get a card when you pull into the toll booth, and then when you get to the end of wherever you're getting off, you put the card back in and cash it out. But this one's going to be a bit more expensive, so hope you're enjoying the trip between Ha Long and Hanoi Airport. Straight out there. I think it's about a 15-minute flight, so maybe that's a quicker way. And although we're going pretty quickly tonight. So we've sort of hit the end of the expressway here. We're going to put our toll card into the toll booth and see how much the fare was, and then pretty uneventful trip from Hanoi Airport out to Ha Long, or we're going the reverse way here, Ha Long into Noi Bar. Bit of a queue up at the toll booth, but I'll let you know how much it was. Through the city there, and now we're back on the freeway heading out towards the airport. I think we've got about 10 minutes to go. We've been going for 2 hours, so probably a 2-hour, 10-minute trip tonight. So just coming to the end of the journey now, and of course I forgot to say that I've got this taxi from Hanoi and he's going to have to go all the way back again. But, pulling into Hanoi soon, and I'll get a shot just as we're coming up to the terminal. Yeah. That's the domestic.
What's it?
Yeah.
What's it?
It's very good. The driver's telling me we've nailed this in 2 hours and 10 minutes, and the exit back there was the domestic airport. The next one up here will be the international airport.
Good day. What's it?
Yeah, I think so. International. Here we go. So he gets a little ticket and they charge him $1 on the way out. Actually, it's 4,000, so it's 25 cents on the way out. So here we go, up to the terminal. Not a bad run. I prefer the taxi run because you get straight there, no mucking around. It's 2 hours and 10 minutes with no mucking around, or over 3 hours if you're in the limo bus. Four times the fare in the taxi, so if you've got a couple of people you can split it. And here we are, all in all. So hopefully that's a helpful few hints on how to get from Halong to Hanoi. Have a great day, stay frosty, and I'll see you on the next one.
Hello?
So I made it through check-in by jumping into the VIP lane. Made it through customs by continuing in the VIP lane, and got straight to the gate with an hour to spare. So had a great trip in Vietnam this time, and just going to wander around the airport now for an hour and then get on a 9-hour flight to Sydney town. Airport seems quite busy. There was a lot of people out the front there milling around when I got here, and hopefully the flight's not too full, but I do know that there was about 10,000 people in the queue trying to get through security. So I might go and see if I can find myself a cup of tea, because it is 11 p.m, and see you all on the flip side. Stay frosty.